Hey everybody, welcome back to the Purple Sales Podcast here on YouTube. Today I just want to take you through a quick couple of slides that I recently presented around influencer sales and partnerships. Let me move this out of the way. So the context of this is that if you are a salesperson and maybe you're setting up on your own for the first time, so you don't have the luxury of working for a big company that's going to bring deals and leads and have marketing teams and business development reps to work with, you have to go and identify your own areas for you to go and sell into. Industries that need a bit of support, a bit of added value, things like that. So, I've been working recently with a few influencers, both in the crypto space and also in the kind of food and beverage space. Because what I realized was, and here was a quick presentation I did to some of the sales guys I'm working with at the moment, was that there is a huge opportunity at the moment for deal flow management in the influencer and creator economy. So what is deal flow management? Deal flow management is essentially managing sponsorships and partnerships and things like that. Really, that's kind of what it is. The global influencer market, as you can see on this slide, is estimated to be worth $16.4 billion. That is an awful lot of money. So if you are an influencer, if you are someone in the creator economy, then brands are going to allocate large portions of their media spend to you. Now, if you're a content creator, if you're an influencer, are you a salesperson? No, that's not what you do. You create content. You could be a particular voice, a particular persona for expertise in a niche area, but you're not a salesperson. So you're going to need salespeople to come and help you run your deal flow. Get the sponsors in, manage those sponsors, build relationships with those sponsors, and basically get more money from these sponsorships and partnerships. And there's a huge misconception at the moment. If you're not in this world, you don't understand that brands are not just looking for the Beyoncés of this world and the Taylor Swifts of this world to sponsor. There's so many creators out there on this platform like YouTube, TikTok, all over the place that have their own niche followings. So if you really into, like my wife, and she loves interior design, she loves doing stuff with the house. Okay, so who does she look at on YouTube? She looks at relatively small by comparison to these global megastars, very small. These people that run channels on YouTube with a few thousand followers that just buy stuff off like Amazon and IKEA and do nice things to their houses. But even though they have a comparatively smaller following than these big global superstars, the following it's hardcore and super engaged. Okay, and that's what's important nowadays to brands. It's not necessarily can you sign the biggest, baddest star to absolutely blast your message and your product out there to gazillions of people. It's okay, let's focus on this niche here, this collection of creators on YouTube that, for example, love doing things with their houses, that have very, very good engagement on all their socials, maybe a small following, but a high engagement. Excellent click-through rates. Can we get in there with and obviously the first step then is affiliate marketing links, maybe longer term partnerships where things get reviewed. You can kind of see how it quickly kind of stacks up, right? And so this is a huge area of opportunity for salespeople like you and me. Because like I said, if you are running a YouTube show on how you do nice things to your house, are you a salesperson? Do you know how to sell yourself? Do you know how to talk the language of sales and sponsorships and partnerships and understand all the various intricacies of contractual negotiations and all that good stuff? Probably not. And I say this all the time in sales when I'm talking to clients, it's not your job to know this. It's my job to know this, and it's the salesperson's job to know this and support you in those negotiations. So this slide is really just letting everybody know there's a ton of money is going to get spent in the influencer market and the creator economy. and it's going to be a bonanza year, probably next 2 or 3 years for these kind of personas, and we need to be there to help them, guys. Okay, and then of course there is the internal opportunity. So the best way to think about this is, on the previous slide we've said, you know, the external opportunity is the brands coming into these niches, coming into these places where these influencers are, to spend their marketing budgets. But the internal opportunity is then, if you are just a small player, for example, on YouTube, and you have a small audience but with a super high engagement, you know, what is that internal opportunity? How are you going to monetize? How are you going to monetize your brand inside? You know, let's say, I'll use the example, I'll keep using this example of these interior designers on YouTube. Let's say you are really good at decorating your house. Maybe you'll knock up a little online course. People can pay 10 quid, 20 quid, 50 quid to access some paid content, some paid videos online on the best way to paint some paneling. I'm just thinking off the top of my head now, guys. I'm kind of freestyling this, to be honest. Maybe then you'll charge 500 quid to maybe $1,000, £1,000, €1,000 for a one-on-one session on what should you do with your kitchen? What are the trends coming down the line? What are good color schemes? What are good brands of equipment to use? Like, I don't know, guys. I'm just freestyling off the top of my head now, because there is so much opportunity. If you are a content creator / influencer on any of these social media platforms, no matter how small your audience is, there's a ton of opportunity this year. Brands are going to go bananas to come and give you their marketing budgets, but also if you have an audience, an engaged audience, no matter how small, there is an ROI there. There's almost a GDP. Your audience is a GDP, and they're going to spend some money, and you can get to spend on them if you know what you're doing. But you probably don't know what you're doing, which is why, guys, for all the salespeople watching this is where we come in. We can support these content creators. Don't stick your nose up at someone on YouTube because they've only got 1,000 followers. Like, if their audience is engaged, they will buy. And our job is to take that message to these content creators, to these smaller influencers. We can help them sell. We can take our cut of the commission. Everyone is a winner. So really quick video today, guys. That's what, 7 minutes. Appreciate your time. These are just 2 slides of a really big pitch I did recently. So I'll probably go through a few more slides on another show. But just a quick one today, guys. 7 minutes. Really appreciate that. Go out and find yourselves some content creators, some smaller time influencers that you can support. Bring them in a ton of money and take your cut at the same time for the value that you're going to bring to them, because they are not salespeople, you are. Have a great one, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I always forget to say that. Like, subscribe if this is relevant content. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Talk to you soon. Bye.